And I think hopefully all of our 3 hitting stars, Chris Bryant, Baez, and Contreras, they're staying. Morrow could be a part of our plans. Kimbrel, we'll see what kind of year he has. Hamels, Zobrist I don't see as a long-term solution. Two men, he got fired here in real life. Actually, yeah, we'll solve this problem in the off season. Take a look at free agents. We can get Schooner Jeanette, Matt Kemp, Caratini, not really in my plans. Luke Roy's a good backup catcher. Rizzo, Zobrist, Descalso. I was impressed with Robo Garcia. He will get his fair share. He will get his fair share of chances, and I think it's about time we think about getting rid of Russell. Time to make a decision on Russell. Just what can we get? That's a lot of value, though. Tommy Pham. But there are some guys that want to give chances. Like Mills, I want to give a chance. Phelps, I'll give him a chance. Zobrist definitely is not part of our plans. Cishek. I don't know. And Justin Steen. He can be decent for us. Yes, this is who's gonna start. We're gonna do 4 preseason games just like in Madden. We're gonna play 4 preseason games. Trust me, this series is gonna be much different. It's gonna be like more in depth.
Number 18, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Milwaukee.
Here's the first pitch.
And the first pitch from Mills is up high, just missed.
Ultimately ruled a
First
ball.
pitch,
1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 3-0 to him now.
And Mills is
3-0.
in a threatening position to walk him. And that's a base hit in the center field.
Base hit in the center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice hard single.
Oh, come on, ump.
Orlando Arcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline.
He knocks it foul. And that ball is hanging, but Contreras is there to make the play. 1 out. And here comes Yelich.
He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. There's one.
And they get the double play.
Double play, side retired. 1 hit's all they get. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
No balls and a strike to count.
Strike 1 to Baez.
Into the windup,
and he winds up and deals away.
Several inches below the zone, in fact.
Not really that much, low a bit away. But the big thing for Baez is plate patience.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Not being so willing to expand the zone on when he has 2 strikes. Maybe we should pull the string on that.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment.
And Baez gets down swinging like he looks late. But yeah, you gotta still be aggressive though.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hayward.
Hayward, I think the key is being a bit more aggressive.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
And Hayward drives it to left. And it is gone. Jason Hayward makes it 1-0 Chicago in this early spring training game.
A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Jeez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP, Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite
It's about
way.
staying healthy.
And
Yelich makes an incredible catch.
For the second out.
I thought for sure that was a hit.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Contreras is also about plate patience.
And that ends the inning. Cubs are on the board first. To the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
Leading off for the
delivery to him on the way.
third baseman.
Moose.
A high fastball is in there.
Mike Moose
So
starts.
far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Mills deal.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball away.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Got him.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tough and play with the big part
That pitch
of the
was
field.
dangerous.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Moustakas shoots one.
That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate.
The left
But
fielder,
tip your
number
hat to the
8,
batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Don't want to forget about him.
And yep, up
set
comes the
and
dangerous
pitch.
Ryan Braun.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That ball was a
Right side,
hang.
but it's going to be
That
a
was a hanging
foul ball.
curveball.
Moustakas aboard here at first with nobody out.
Got him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No,
Boo.
says the first base umpire. It's ball
It looked
1.
like he went. First strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Inside, ball
That
2.
misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy.
Got him swinging.
Got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
So he chased out of the strike
Batting
zone on
fifth,
that one. Ryan
the
Braun
first baseman, number
becomes the
7,
first out of the inning.
Eric.
A ball and no strikes. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey,
Mills
that's
has
just a great
5
mix of
pitches.
right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
Nope,
Get
upstairs.
a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 3-1 pitch.
Break him.
Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And here comes his Monty Grandal.
Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard to the right.
That ball was hit foul. Mills deals 0-2. Caught by Rizzo! But he gets back to first. Thames barely gets back to first.
Batting
Ready now, number
the center
2.
fielder.
2's all over the
Number
place.
2.
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
0-1.
0-1 the count. Can't find the
inside.
zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
And hopefully this will be the last pitch of
And an off
Mills' night.
swung on and missed,
And
decided to tie.
it probably will be.
Short end of a 1-0 score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home
The first
half of the
baseman.
second.
Anthony
And this is ball 1.
Rizzo.
Here comes Rizzo. This game for a spring training game is very well attended.
A ball and a strike now.
The biggest thing for Rizzo,
The 1-1.
I don't really know.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit.
Work
So
on beating the
leadoff
shift
man is
more, I
aboard.
guess.
Batting 5th.
Nick
The
Castellanos
right fielder,
now.
Nick Castellanos.
Yeah, he has some decent pop. Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts
It
1-0.
looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Cagliano's obviously get better defensively. That's his objective.
And that changeup makes him jump.
Because we all know that he could swing his bat.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He could swing his bat.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit in the air.
That ball's hit into the gap, and that ball's getting down. And a ground rule double, a lucky bounce for the Brewers. And here comes Bode.
Got a chance to add to this early lead. He'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, no one's questioning that Caglianos can hit. Bode is alright.
2-1 now.
Ooh. That ball's hit to short, but the Cubs will get a run.
So scored as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting eight.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Mills.
Number 29.
Potential second run of the inning, stands at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And the
But the Cubs get a run.
Third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
That's exactly how I wanted to play it. Now Kyle Schwarber.
Make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a
consistency.
swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
More consistency, more contact for Schwarber. That's really the main thing. Because no one is doubting that he could hit. He can swing it.
Pops it up. And that's in
And that
there. Base hit.
ball was beautifully placed by Schwarber.
And now he'll get into scoring position.
Just inside the line.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay,
Baez
I'm sure it'll be
are pretty much set already.
the rest of the way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and he
Baez.
pops him up.
There's
Right
Baez's
out in front of the
problem.
mound. Woodruff digging in. Brandon Woodruff. He'll step in and lead it off in the top of the third.
Pitcher, number 53.
Brad Week will come out now and make his
Woodruff.
first appearance of the
Ladies
spring.
and gentlemen, your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the
Now
first
pitching
offering.
for the Chicago
Off the
Cubs.
plate, ball
Fastball
one.
off the plate
Number
away. It's
57.
ball one. Fouled off.
We just be a guy that could eat innings.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
I don't really have a lot of expectations for him.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
I don't really have a lot of expectations
Now batting.
for
Digging in to try it again, number 18.
Week.
He singled to open up the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can
I got to count
run
1
up
and
there
2.
close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. Two down.
Week looks like he may make the roster.
The batter, number 3.
So two away in the Brewers half of the
Orlando
third. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite
ball was
handed,
high.
that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Drilled down the line. Two out, nobody on.
Yo, and we're gonna use so many pitchers this game.
Still even at 2-2.
Because I'm gonna give myself 4
Classic change of speeds right there. Through the hitter's
spring
timing
training
off.
games.
Got him
And
looking.
got him looking.
And that'll do it. The inning is over. On in order are the Brewers.
And Week has a nice inning.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on.
And Hayward gets that ball down the line. Well, not really down the line.
For a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets the
Hayward may have to.
and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. So he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Throw goes over to third.
Get back, get back, get back.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The tag, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Wilson Contreras.
Bad base running by Hayward led to that.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
That ball's crushed by Contreras. And that ball's off the wall. Contreras will get in the second base.
And he'll post into second here
with a double.
Double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle this guy down. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch.
And Rizzo pops it up.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
I guess Rizzo will be limiting the strikeouts.
Leading off for the Brewers.
A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the
Yep.
ball now.
This is me, so you're going to hear a lot of John Wick jokes.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Whenever this dude's in the
Number
game.
50.
Chatwood's going to get in the game next.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's the other way out to left.
That is not that good of a start.
And that's the first out of the inning.
No one's denying Schwarber has arm talent. It's just contact.
Mike Moustakas now. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Cubs like our main offense is gonna be like the long ball.
Down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long.
That's gonna be most of our offense, I think.
1 ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here's one that misses inside.
And Wick misses inside, making it 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
That ball's crushed.
Right out the straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
I don't know why I jumped.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
He was a strikeout.
That ball was a missile.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped up.
Bryant is there.
Bryant gets under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The first baseman,
digging
number
in
7.
for his second at bat, Eric Thames. He drew a walk his first time up.
Oh yeah, Bodie.
Your
Garcia,
attention, please.
come on defensively.
Robles
now.
Garcia.
For the playing second base, number 16.
Albert Almora will also come in now as he takes over out in center
field. Number 5.
This is a weird time for the Cubs to be doing all their substitutions. Descalso. I'd rather Russell play short.
Addison Russell is
your
also
attention,
into the
please.
game as he takes over
This
at
change
short.
defensively for the Cubs. Now playing shortstop, number 27, Addison.
I know that Zobrist has played first. Descalso.
Daniel Descalso is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Descalso. Your attention, please.
Will also enter
this
as he takes over at third
for
base.
the Cubs. Now playing third base.
And Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Mark Segunas is into the ball game as well, as he takes over out in right.
Number 2, Mark Segunas.
Tony Kemp is also into the ball game, as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number
From
4,
the stretch, here's the
Tony
pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Thames behind 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
And Wickey's getting tired.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wick, just get through this batter.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
Yes!
That retired to the side, and that will do it.
So Wick gave up the home run, but he bounces back.
Claw back just a bit. The fourth coming
Your
up.
attention,
It's the
please.
Cubs 3 and the
Now
Brewers
pitching
1.
for Milwaukee.
Brent Suter,
Number
6'5" left-hander,
Brent
takes over on the mound now.
Mark Segunas, high end I see for him is a
Taken
bench
up in the
bat.
zone.
Now before you say that's low, it is.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit.
Zingas
Gets
a nice little hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's
Now
a back foot slider.
Number
Usually
16.
those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Hey, singles, no home runs. Singles.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Segunas is slow as shit.
Here comes the 0-1. Curveball bounces and this one gets away.
And that one eats up.
And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2.
Come on, Robles.
Slapped hard the opposite
And
way.
Robles gets a hold of that one. That ball's into the corner.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
4-1 Chicago.
Missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Thames is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now,
Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And
Tony, just be our utility guy. That's all I ask. Just be our utility guy.
First with 1 away.
Not much.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Arcia is under it. 2 gone.
Damn.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in, Addison
Not
Russell.
shortstop.
He'll get to take his
Addison
first cuts here.
Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. But this will find the shortstop.
And that ball was
glove
crushed
for the third
right
out
out.
of the inning. So digging in now,
Leading off for the
Yasmani
Brewers,
Grandal. He's
the
in to
catcher.
get things going.
Yes,
here in
Russell
inning
is just
number
about
5.
getting better as a whole.
Dylan Maples,
Ladies and gentlemen,
a 6'2",
your
2-inch
attention,
right-hander,
please.
jogs in to take
Now
over
pitching
on the
for
mound.
the Cubs, number 36, Dylan.
First pitch on its way.
That's a
And that's
ball.
high
Okay,
for
by
a
the way,
ball,
MLB
1-0.
Show is the
0-1,
free
no
game of the
strike.
month.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Oh my God, your Kemp is so short.
Digging
batting,
in now, number
2.
2. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That
Knocked
ball's
him up.
crushed.
Garcia is
But
under
Garcia is there,
it, and that's the second out of the
and he'll
inning.
make the play.
The
So
pitcher,
now the
number
Brewers
35.
pitcher, Brent Suter.
Brent
First at bat of the
Suter.
game for him here in the 5th, as he was a
1-0.
late entrant into this one.
Maples.
Here comes the 1-0.
D-Rod.
Tried to get the arms
I'm
extended.
really
but
just
he
asking
couldn't.
for
1-1.
for
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start
I got to
throwing
count
them all
1 and
over
2.
the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup
2
tomorrow.
balls, 2
And that's
strikes.
high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches.
Brew is
And
right
he
past
got
him.
him swinging.
And a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. It's still a
Your attention,
4-1
please.
ball game. Jimmy
Now
Nelson,
pitching for the
right-hander,
Brewers.
Jimmy.
6'6",
Number
will
52.
take over pitching duties
Jimmy
here.
Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nelson, a native Oregonian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has
D-Rod.
turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy
Got him
has,
swinging.
nice pick.
They really
Oh.
bunch him up on
And
that
Moore
one
just
as he
looked
swings
terrible
and
on
misses
that.
for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Ian
Ian.
Happ.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing.
And that
The
ball's
hit well out to right
crushed.
field. Yelich
but
going back.
does not have the distance.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hop sends it to the track.
Now batting,
So
catcher.
bases are empty
Jonathan.
here with 2 gone. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play. Ready once again, number 18.
Leading off
He's
for
1 for
Milwaukee.
2 in the
The
ballgame.
second baseman.
So I'm gonna
And
say,
that's
can
in
we
there.
get any
Strike one.
patience?
Yeah.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Ball
Can't
1.
get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, Maples, just get through this guy and your night's done.
And slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
And Maples sends him down.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
The batter,
It's
number
been an
3,
0 for 2 effort
shortstop,
for him to this point.
Orlando Arcia. Your
Tyler
attention,
Chatwood,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now pitching
6
for
foot
the
even to
Chicago
take over the
Cubs.
pitching duties here.
Number 32.
First pitch of the
Tyler.
at-bat on its way.
Good.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Just,
Sixth
and my
inning,
expectations for
4-1
this
is
guy,
our score.
just be a decent
This is on the
end of
ground.
the,
Descalso is there. And
Just
he'll
be a
step
decent
on
end of
first
the,
himself
inning.
for the out.
just be a decent long reliever.
Digging in once again, Christian
right
Yelich.
fielder.
It was a
Chris-
fly
Someone
out
that,
for him
when
in his
our
left.
starters don't have a good game,
Good
can get us
fastball
to the
as he gets
6th
swing and a miss.
and past.
Fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Freddie Peralta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
And here's Descalso.
Striding in, Daniel Descalso. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Okay, have patience, Descalso. What the fuck was that?
Peralta features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Very high, 2-1.
It should be 3-0.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Caught by Thames.
The batter. The
Oh,
right fielder.
ripped,
Stepping
though.
in, Mark Segunas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
Nope. Outside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
No strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Nice job.
The batter.
Stepping into the
16.
box, Garcia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
That ball was crushed, though, by Garcia.
Look out,
2-0
now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now
Ball.
you can go inside
Count
or
3-0.
outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Okay, have the green light.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Braun on the run. He's around first, for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
19
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 19.
Dweebs.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball to start things
Count
out.
1-0.
Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0
Who knows? Maybe we
delivery.
can make a
And
blockbuster
by
trade.
that Neither. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Bouncer
That's
up
a
the middle.
base.
Garcia
Oh,
has it.
what a
And the
play.
balance throw is right there for the third out.
What a play.
Your
Ben
attention,
Gamble
please.
is up off the bench
Pinch
as he'll
hitting for the
pinch hit
Brewers.
here to start inning number 7.
16. Ben Gamble. Now
Brandon
pitching for the
Kinsler
Cubs.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now
Number
to start
20.
inning number 7.
Brandon Kinsler.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And a sinker
got a
dips
ball,
too
1
low
strike.
there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I want to use Greg Kimball. I want to get this bullpen's confidence up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. And he lays
That's
off
out,
it to
2-2.
even the count 2-2.
Three.
And a sinking
Got him
fastball.
lucky.
Ball strike 3, and that's out number 1. Corey
Your attention,
Spangenberg
please.
will move into the
Pinch hitting
on-deck
for the
circle now to
Brewers.
try to get
Expectations
something
for
started here
Kinsler?
with 1 gone in the
Corey
inning.
Maybe
In there,
Spangenberg.
strike 1.
if our defense is not doing that good, I mean, if our pitching is
Second
not
ball
doing
went
good,
out,
maybe
1
coming in
strike.
like the 6th. Give us an inning.
And he'll come back with
2 balls,
1 in the dirt.
1
The
strike.
count
Then-
moves to 2-1 now.
I do intend to have
Ball even at 2-2.
a good little
The 2-2. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now.
that's
with
my
1 away.
expectations for Kinsler.
Hell, it isn't exactly
first pitch, ladies
earth-shattering,
and
but when you
gentlemen,
struggle like
your
they have at the
attention,
plate
please.
all day, You take any extra base hit that you can get.
Number 9.
If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Grays, Manny Grandal.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now the payoff pitch home to the right side and through a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only
And that
one
ball
away.
got through.
Now, bro, looks like they might try to have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base
Hey,
coach
pitched
is going to
her
be
up.
aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3 balls,
A
2
full
strikes.
count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And
That
he
ball
fouls this
again
one off.
fouled away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
That
Full
ball
count still.
again fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll step off and go to third here. And the runner back in standing. The next 3-2. And
The
this is
ball's
hit hard
hit
to the right
foul.
side. Foul.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those
Oh, boy,
epic
that's
at-bats.
Oh, my.
Who's going to blink first?
Damn.
Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come
Now
outside?
batting. Number 2.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This is a tough spot
Kinsler's
to be in right
in-
here, but when you're a veteran
Right.
pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Right side. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
They couldn't
Okay.
turn it into
Almost got the double play.
They just get the force out at second,
Number 6.
and the runner scores from third.
That double play would have been
He's
nice,
off
though.
1-0. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler, batting .500, 4 for 8. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee run score.
And Kinsler comes back and strikes him out.
2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee.
traditional,
On Cubs
your
4,
attention,
and the
please.
Brewers 2.
This change
Corey
defensively for the
Spangenberg
Brewers.
will stay in the ballgame now
Now
and take
playing
over
third
in
base.
left field. Travis
Number
Shaw
16,
is into the game as well as he's the new first
Gamble.
baseman.
This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing
First
left
pitch of
field.
the at-bat.
Number 5.
Hit to short.
Corey
Garcia has it.
Spangenberg. Now at
Both
first
throw
base.
gets him one
Number
guy.
21.
Just
Travis
barely got him.
Nate
Shaw.
Worth has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's Addison
Addison.
Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Russell
Here
has
it
been.
comes. Flying toward center field. That gets down and
And there's a nice little bloop.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Great patience by Almora.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. So far 0 for 1 with a fly.
Yeah.
He's set and the pitch. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hap, it's just about getting better. Because we believe in him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That's their second wild pitch, and they will intentionally walk Ian Happ. The Mad Happer.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here.
And
on the
Jonathan Lucroy coming up.
Is now in order.
The catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first
And so much for that. Come on, Lucroy, you're a veteran.
Daniel Descalso. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's 0 for 4.
Be patient, Descalso.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Be patient, Descalso.
This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
High and deep down the left field line. Spangenberg sprinting after it.
Spangenberg gets there.
Get out of the jam.
And they get out of the bases loaded.
Pedro Strop been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Tyler Saladino is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off.
That ball is fouled away.
The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially
and Strope's in a contract year.
Almost getting that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So
another full count pitch on its way. Skied
I would like to keep him around.
Zagunis has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
If that's just me, I would like to keep him around.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Pinch hitting for Milwaukee.
Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nope.
But fastball inside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count
and
now.
Lester fouls it away.
Here it comes on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Set to deal on 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
And stroke.
It's ball 4.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Lester goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Pitch is popped up to Scalzo.
A lot of our great players do not look good.
Tyler Saladino will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Adrian Hauser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tyler.
First pitch coming, here it is.
This change defensively for the Brewers.
Well below the knees, laid off on the chain.
Yeah, I'm cheating. And Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Pops this one up.
Kimbrel pops it up.
And he will fight the catcher.
Spangenberg pops it up.
This one away for route number 1.
The first baseman, number 21.
Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. A ball and no strikes. Happ trying to get there, and it's fouled away. 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Shaw and him used to be teammates
and he lays off a pitch
on
as they draw even at
the Red Sox. My expectation for Kimbrel is obviously to be our lockdown guy in the last inning.
That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Travis Shaw goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
Or they getting down? Honestly, I've not really played franchise that much.
Now a fastball as he has to
hoping
lean out of the way there.
And here
Not
comes.
sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Kimbrel.
You can't just let guys be comfortable.
Swing and miss. And Kimbrel gets the first save of spring and he morphs
One of the
into.
keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2, the final total today. The Chicago Cubs
Here now
jumped
is
out
our
to an
final
early
line score
lead in the
this
first
afternoon.
and never looked
First
back.
for the big.
I saw some good and I saw some bad. But there are some people that would consider trading though. Betts is one of the players I would consider trading for. Things are too bad. But that was a good sign though. I did like what I saw from Anyway, that'll do it for my episode today. Hope you all enjoy. Peace.